The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. This quote emphasizes the importance of humility and acknowledging the limits of one's knowledge. An unexamined life is not worth living. Socrates believed that self-reflection and introspection are essential for a meaningful and fulfilling life. I cannot teach anybody anything. I can only make them think. Socrates believed in the power of critical thinking and questioning as a means for individuals to discover knowledge for themselves. He who is not a good servant will not be a good master. This quote suggests that one must first learn to be a responsible follower before taking on a leadership role. He who is not a good servant will not be a good master. This quote suggests that one must first learn to be a responsible follower before taking on a leadership role. True knowledge exists in knowing that you know nothing. Socrates believed that true wisdom comes from recognizing the vastness of knowledge and the constant potential for learning. The greatest way to live with honor in this world is to be what we pretend to be. Socrates emphasized the importance of integrity and authenticity, suggesting that living in alignment with one's values is the path to honor. Beware the barrenness of a busy life. This quote cautions against the dangers of a life filled with constant busyness and encourages the pursuit of meaningful pursuits. The unexamined life is not worth living for a human being. Socrates believed that self-reflection and self-awareness are essential components of a worthwhile human existence. Education is the kindling of a flame, not the filling of a vessel. Socrates viewed education as a process of igniting curiosity and passion within individuals, rather than simply imparting information. Be as you wish to seem. This quote encourages individuals to align their actions with their desired image or character, emphasizing the importance of authenticity. Wonder is the beginning of wisdom. Socrates believed that curiosity and a sense of wonder are fundamental to the pursuit of wisdom and knowledge. I know that I am intelligent because I know that I know nothing. This quote reflects Socrates' humility and recognition that true intelligence lies in acknowledging the limits of one's knowledge. The only good is knowledge and the only evil is ignorance. Socrates believed that knowledge is inherently good, while ignorance is the root of all evil. Contentment is a natural wealth, luxury is an artificial poverty. This quote suggests that true wealth lies in finding contentment with what one has, rather than pursuing material possessions. He is richest who is content with the least. Socrates believed that true wealth is not measured by material possessions, but by the ability to find contentment with minimal desires. Wisdom begins in wonder. This quote highlights the role of curiosity and a sense of awe in the pursuit of wisdom and knowledge. The mind is everything, what you think, you become. Socrates recognized the power of thoughts and beliefs in shaping one's character and actions. An honest man is always a child. This quote suggests that honesty and integrity are qualities associated with purity and simplicity. Let him who would move the world first move himself. Socrates emphasized the importance of personal growth and self-improvement as a foundation for effecting change on a larger scale. By all means, marry. If you get a good wife, you'll become happy. If you get a bad one, you'll become a philosopher. This quote humorously suggests that marriage can have a profound impact on one's life and personal growth. Prefer knowledge to wealth, for the one is transitory, the other perpetual. Socrates believed that knowledge is a more valuable and enduring asset compared to material wealth. The secret of happiness, you see, is not found in seeking more, but in developing the capacity to enjoy less. This quote highlights the importance of finding contentment and happiness in simplicity and appreciating what one already has. He is not only idle who does nothing, but he is idle who might be better employed. Socrates believed that idleness is not just defined by inactivity, but also by failing to engage in meaningful pursuits. I cannot teach anybody anything, I can only make them think. This quote reflects Socrates' belief that true learning comes from within, and that his role as a teacher is to stimulate critical thinking in others. Remember, no human condition is ever permanent. Then you will not be overjoyed in good fortune nor too scornful in misfortune. This quote reminds us of the impermanence of life's circumstances and encourages a balanced perspective in both good and bad times. The greatest blessing granted to mankind comes by way of madness, which is a divine gift. Socrates believed that madness, or the ability to think differently and challenge conventional wisdom, can lead to great insights and breakthroughs. He who is not a good servant will not be a good master. This quote suggests that one's ability to lead and govern others is dependent on their capacity to serve and understand the needs of others. The way to gain a good reputation is to endeavor to be what you desire to appear. Socrates emphasized the importance of aligning one's actions and character with the reputation they wish to have. Employ your time in improving yourself by other men's writings so that you shall come easily by what others have labored hard for. This quote encourages the pursuit of knowledge and personal growth through reading and learning from the experiences and wisdom of others. Be slow to fall into friendship, but when you are in, continue firm and constant. Socrates advised caution in forming friendships, but once a true friendship is established, one should remain loyal and steadfast. Regard your good name as the richest jewel you can possibly be possessed of. This quote emphasizes the value of one's reputation and the importance of maintaining a good name through honorable actions. Employ your time in improving yourself by other men's writings so that you shall gain easily what others have labored hard for. Socrates encouraged the pursuit of knowledge and personal development through learning from the writings and experiences of others. Let him who would move the world first move himself. This quote suggests that personal transformation and growth are essential precursors to effecting change on a larger scale. The value of a man is measured in the amount of truth he can speak. Socrates believed that one's worth is determined by their ability to speak and uphold the truth. Life is not living, but living in health. This quote emphasizes the importance of physical well-being and good health as fundamental to a fulfilling life. The only good is knowledge and the only evil is ignorance. Socrates believed that knowledge is inherently good, while ignorance is the root of all evil. The secret of change is to focus all of your energy not on fighting the old, but on building the new. This quote suggests that embracing change and directing one's efforts towards creating something new is more productive than resisting the past. Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a hard battle. Socrates advocated for empathy and kindness, recognizing that everyone is dealing with their own challenges and struggles. Strong minds discuss ideas, average minds discuss events, weak minds discuss people. This quote highlights the importance of engaging in meaningful discussions and focusing on ideas rather than gossip or trivial matters. There is only one good, knowledge, and one evil, ignorance. Socrates believed that knowledge is the ultimate good, while ignorance is the root of all evil. He who is not a good servant will not be a good master. This quote suggests that one's ability to lead and govern others is dependent on their capacity to serve and understand the needs of others. The hottest love has the coldest end. This quote reflects the transient nature of intense emotions and relationships, suggesting that passionate love often fades over time. The shortest and surest way to live with honor in the world is to be in reality what we would appear to be. Socrates emphasized the importance of integrity and being true to oneself, as living in alignment with one's values leads to a life of honor. To be is to do. This quote suggests that one's actions define who they are, emphasizing the importance of living a purposeful and meaningful life. The greatest way to live with honor in this world is to be what we pretend to be. Socrates believed that living with integrity and authenticity, rather than pretending to be someone we are not, is the path to honor. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. This quote emphasizes the value of humility and recognizing the vastness of knowledge and the constant potential for learning. Be slow to fall into friendship, but when you are in, continue firm and constant. Socrates advised caution in forming friendships, but once a true friendship is established, one should remain loyal and steadfast. I am not an Athenian or a Greek, but a citizen of the world. This quote reflects Socrates' belief in transcending cultural and national boundaries, recognizing the interconnectedness of humanity. Be as you wish to seem. This quote encourages individuals to align their actions with the image or character they desire to portray, emphasizing the importance of authenticity.